Ziggity Zig back with more Better Build Better, and I have decided that the Gateway Expand can go screw itself, because it's not that I'm bad at it, it's just that I'm bad at it. So we're gonna transition back and work harder at the Forge Fast Expand. The reason I kind of shied away from the Forge Fast Expand for quite some time was because I felt nervous doing the Forge Fast Expand, because I just felt like I didn't have any units. So let's pop that right there, and then we'll go have a peek over there and check the Nexus. Because yeah, when you start at Forge Fast Expand, then that gives you a Forge, a Nexus, and then a Pylon, and you don't get a Gateway until 17, and that feels late, and I get nervous about that. So Forge on 14 is apparently my next bit. I'm just doing this basic one from imbabuilds.com, which is a slightly confusing thing to say. I'm gonna get one more boost there. Meantime, on 14 we're pretty much ready, because this Forge is gonna go down. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so we'll get the Forge right there. And then he'll move up here to the natural expand, because on 17, really? Boost. Go. 17 is what I wanted. So I want to be able to afford it. There we go. So that is yeehaw. That is spawning pool. And then go have a look around and see what else might be happening. But there we go. So on 17, this is when, aha, so there we go. And, oh, getting a third? Really? Really? This is excellent. I'm very excited. There's the Nexus on 17. Elsewhere on the 17 is another Pylon and a Gateway. No? Alright, so that was apparently just a scout. You know what I should have done is Shift F2, and I don't think I quite did that correctly, so, oh dear, there we go, and, hey, did I do that properly? Look at this! And then we restart, and then on 18, I get a photon cannon, so here comes the photon cannon, and does it sit at the back or at the front? Well, usually it sits at the back. I've done this a little bit incorrectly, but that should do. This is my second. And then the 18 photon cannon followed by 2 assimilators at 20. So we should be all set. Oh, wait. To get this. And hey, look at me using two dudes. And at 100% gateway, I need a Zealot and a Cybercore. So we're going to pop the Cybercore in behind here. And start getting our Zealot to go right that way. You can come up here. In fact, let's get, and then 3 in gas. 3 in gas. We have 13, so let's split it up. 6 and 6. And there's my dude right there. So, normally I have a pause button, but I don't feel like I have a pause button right now. So that's it. I think I actually did it. You, hold and sit. You, make things. Meantime, I think I want another. Yeah, we're getting up to 33 of 36. So from here on out, it's just basic. I mean, A, he hasn't shown up at my door, and well, I want to try to figure out when I achieved that. So when did? Let's get out of here. When did I get that? When was I ready? And what is the mark that I'm looking at? Is when I get my first Zealot out after doing that properly. That's what I'd like to see. So let's have a look at the replay. How was the performance? What was I doing? Graphs, unit spending, resource, collection rate, army value was much higher. They were probably going to show up with, oh man, I probably should have kept going with that. Let's have a look. Just have a quick peek and see what the Zerg might have been doing. And then apart from that, I'm feeling okay about that. It's just sort of figuring out The first pylon goes in the back, leaving 3 blocks for the forge, and then with the remaining space, you need to leave 1 space, and maybe I shouldn't have used the other pylon. Maybe I should have. I'm going to pop up the production tab. Ooh, you know what I should be using? I should be using the new replays. You should go check out Bomb de Gore. Did a really good look at the at the new replay, the observer status. So I should move that over. I'll do that soon. Hopefully that'll be in for this week's Friday Faff. I have no idea what the Friday Faff is going to be. It might be a... In fact, I think I know what it will be. It should be a fun game, but hopefully it'll be up to a replay because we finished off our 5 placement games and now we're into different things. Ha 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 ha. So, gerbity 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 gerbs. Yeah, so I got... I'm just trying to base it on a few marks. So at 17, eventually, in a few seconds, I do get... And I'm a little bit late. There we go. So the Nexus was a little bit late, but then there's the pylon. Then there's the gateway. Maybe the gateway should have been in the front. Would that have helped in front of things? Because, yeah, right now I'm hiding behind... Those are very vulnerable at the moment. What the hell is going on down here? There's some Zerglings. Where are they going? I think they're just looking around. Is he just scouting? I think he's scouting. Nope, I'm not there. Well done. He's about to come and get me soon. So my first Zealot is out at... Boom. 5:19 is when I've got my hole plugged. I've got my photon cannon up. My Cybernetics core is just about there. He's just about to find me here. And does. So knows where I'm at. But why isn't he scouting with overlords? I mean, the army supply is higher for the AI here, but not very much. And the income... I am not quite winning, mostly because I'm collecting more gas. It's a funny 1 gas build. I don't really know what's going on here. Is this a roach? Yeah, roach warren. So it was going to be a 2-base roach style of thing, but if you look at my income in different bits and pieces, I'm actually... In fact, I don't think I was even supply blocked and whatnot. But, so, that was a Forge Fast Expand. I should have had... So this gateway... towards the front. Do not rely on pylons. If you have to, 1 pylon, but right now both my pylons are vulnerable. So, gateway here, cannon there, cybercore probably here. So, a bit of a choke, or quite a choke, but don't leave your buildings vulnerable at the front. Yeah, so, different pylon placement as well. Maybe put this one up here, and then the gateway can go right there. That seems a bit better. Anyway, leave me a comment down below. Send me an email, ziggityzig@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at ziggityzig. Stay tuned.